Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool himself, recently revealed some interesting details that paint a very obvious picture of why Fox went under. Because mismanagement is the name of the game, and failure was the obvious outcome. So let's talk about the situation surrounding Deadpool. So I think most of you know how Deadpool happened, where there was a leak that happened, which was like a previs trailer, let's call it that, but not really. And that convinced Fox, due to the great reception, to greenlight the film. They originally started with $75 million. Tim Miller, the director, was ecstatic about that, being like, holy crap, they're gonna give us $75 million? Okay, let's make the best of this. Then they cut it down to $60 million, and they were like, we can still do this. The day they started shooting, Fox said, you know what, no, we're cutting this down to $50 million, take it or leave it. So they obviously pushed on ahead and made an absolutely amazing film with that money. More money, I honestly think, would have hurt the end result. But recently, Ryan Reynolds reflected on this and talking about the business side of Fox, specifically about the budget cuts and some stuff we heard about before as a rumor that we never had confirmed up until now, where he talks about the fact that when he was paid, it was small time. It was almost nothing, and more or less like a guarantee, look, if we make this film, you don't really get a giant payday, we're paying you minimum. Now, reportedly, and this was never confirmed, it was somewhere around $150,000 to $200,000 that he was paid, which is honestly nothing compared to how much money that film actually made. So he revealed that one of the things he did was take that money, didn't pocket it, he instead paid the writers of the film to be right there on the set during the production of the film to rewrite on the spot because they were getting shortchanged again by Fox as they started shooting. So he took it out of his own pocket to pay them, and that was it. He was like, if this doesn't work, I literally have no money to my name, I'm broke, and nobody's gonna hire me, so I hope this Deadpool thing works because I'm putting in my last amounts of money into it. And it just shows you how the Fox hierarchy and what they were doing was not in service of anything smart or what they thought was going to work. It was just literally trying to screw people over on every single corner, trying to cut every corner, and just trying to make profits to sustain themselves for hopefully surviving. And of course they didn't, and it's interesting to see that this goes all the way back to Deadpool, when they were perceived as being successful, but in reality, they were already falling apart.